Hello everyone, my name is Pawan Chauhan. I am from Nanded. I have completed my diploma in mechanical engineering, and after that I have completed degree in mechanical engineering from Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar Technological University. So today's Viva topic is exception handling in Java. So the exception handling in Java is one of the powerful mechanism to handle the runtime error so that normal flow of program can be maintained. So before going to discuss the exception handling in detail, we are going to see what is an exception. So in Java, exception is an event that disrupts the normal flow of the program. It is an object which is thrown at a runtime. So the next point is what is exception handling. So exception handling is the mechanism to handle the runtime errors such as class not found exception, IO exception, SQL exception and remote exception, etc. So advantages of exception handling are: the core advantages of exception handling is to maintain the normal flow of uh, application. The exception normally disrupt the normal flow of the application. That is why we need to handle the exception. So hierarchy of Java exception classes. The java.lang.class is the root of Java exception hierarchy, inherited by the two subclasses which are exception and error. And there are several types of exception comes under these two classes. So the types of exception, there are mainly two types of exception, which are checked exception and unchecked exception. An error is considered as the unchecked exception. However, according to Oracle, there are three type of exception, which are checked exception, unchecked exception, and third one is error. So what is checked exception? So the checked exception, the classes that directly inherit the throwable class except runtime exception and error are known as checked exception. Example of checked exception are IO exception, SQL exception, etc. Checked exception are checked at compile time, hence they are also called as a compile time exception. So the next type of exception is unchecked exception. The classes that inherit the runtime exception are called as unchecked exception. Example of unchecked exception are arithmetic exception, null pointer exception, array index out of bound exception, etc. So unchecked exception are checked at a runtime. That's why they are also called as a runtime exception. So third type is error. Error is a subclass of throwable class, and it terminates the program if there is a problem related to system or resource. Uh, Error cannot be handled. It is irrecoverable. So that was about the exception handling in Java. Thank you.